Today we're going to go through a glute max series where we're going to go through the sacral fibers, the iliac fibers, and the coccygeal fibers. So this is a good warm up if you want to make sure all those glute max muscles are working together, make sure they're all firing prior to doing an activity, or if you just want to get a nice workout in and kind of put this into your routine. So we're going to start on our back, on your back. Try to get it so that your feet are in a comfortable position under you. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our feet and our knees in. Try to make sure they're relatively even. We don't want, one kind of in line with our hip and then bring the other one in, because then this one's adducted, but this one's kind of still in neutral. So you want to bring them in together so they're both adducted towards each other. And we're just going to push our hips up, and we'll hold this, keeping our legs together. We don't want them to kind of flare out, so keep them together, hold, and then we're going to bring it back down. Nice, easy, and you can change how long you're holding for. Really focusing on trying to squeeze your glutes to push your hips up, thinking about pushing your feet through the ground to really get the back side of your legs firing. And we'll do one more. In this position, this is working those sacral fibers, so should feel it a little bit closer to your SI joint as you're pushing your hips up. Good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of walk just our feet out. So I'm going to keep my knees in. They don't have to be touching. They can kind of come back to neutral, but I want my feet a little wider than maybe how I was started. And then the same thing. I'm going to lift my hips up, squeeze those glutes. These are working the iliac fibers, so you should feel them a little bit higher up on your ilium. Still working glute max. All these are glute max muscles. And come back down. Resetting, lifting up. Again, trying to make sure that we're pushing through the ground pretty evenly. I don't want to be shifting my weight too far one way, or really squeezing one glute and not really activating the other. Think about activating both glutes at the same time. And we could do all of these single-legged, but I'd like to have everyone start double-legged, get used to this, and then if it gets easy, then we could focus on straightening one leg if need be. Good, and then our last one, we're going to walk our feet back in and have our feet back in a neutral position. And even I would say give them your knees and feet a little wider, but making sure that our knees and feet are relatively in line with each other. And then we're coming up, working on our coccygeal fibers, trying to push our hips up, hold, and back down, and up. And back down. And this will be our last one of this series. Nice little warm up. Get the back side firing. Get everything kind of working, especially all those glute max fibers. And this would be a great thing to do before you have a workout or an activity that really involves those glute max muscles.